Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to do a Boxycharm unboxing. I know this is not new to YouTube. I know that Kathleen likes, she does these videos every single month, and I absolutely love her videos. I love her, and that's the reason why I signed on to Boxycharm. And what Boxycharm is, it's a monthly subscription where you pay $21 and you get 4 or 5 full-size products, and they have a value of, I believe, between $100 and $200, which is pretty awesome considering you're only paying $21. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try out all the products for the first time on camera. I'm gonna give you guys my first impression. I'm gonna let you guys know what I like and what I don't like. And I personally love this kind of videos because I love seeing new products being used. I love trying them out myself. So I hope you do as well. And if this is something you're interested in, then please keep on watching. So just to show you guys really quick, this is what the box looks like. And the first product I'm gonna try out, because like I said earlier, I just peeked in. I haven't tried anything out, I just peeked through it. And because I always start out by doing my eyebrows first, so this is perfect. I am, however, a little bit nervous. So the first product that I pulled out is a brow pencil, and it's by the brand It Cosmetics. And I've heard amazing things about this brand. I have never ever tried any of their products, so this is a first for me. I am a little nervous because the it says Universal Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade Universal Taupe, which I'm a little scared about because usually taupe, at least when it comes to my Anastasia products, that means more of a dark blonde, which is definitely not my color. However, I'm gonna go ahead and try it anyway. And I'm gonna read you guys the claims because every month it comes with this little card that states how much it is, how much each product is, and what it's supposed to do. So when I first got it, like I said, I didn't think that I could actually use it, but what it says is it's by It Cosmetics. Like I said, it's a value of $24, so it's not cheap. And it's called Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. It says it has a power technology to give you your most beautiful, natural looking brows, even if you have none at all. Plus, its universal transforming shade adjusts to all hair colors based on pressure. Its exclusive oval tip mimics the look of real hair, and it includes a built-in grooming spoolie brush for polish perfection. So basically what it's saying is that it's supposed to adjust to any color, that whether you're lighter or darker, depending on pressure. So yeah, let's open this baby up. This is what it looks like. That's the spoolie on the opposite end, which I always love when my eyebrow pencils come with a spoolie, because I definitely need that. And it reminds me a little bit of the Anastasia Brow Definer, which I'm not crazy about. I like the Brow Wiz just because it's a much thinner pencil. But yeah, let's go ahead and try it out. Lately, I've been using a brow pomade, which I use to fill out the tail of the brow and just fill it in because you don't waste as much product. But since this is a new product, I'm gonna try to fill in my entire brow with it. And I always like to start on the tail. Okay, let's see if this is gonna even work. It definitely feels very waxy. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think this is gonna match my color. I will try to just take this off, and then I'm gonna just continue doing the brows the way I usually do them, and then I'm gonna fill them in the front because that's actually how I've been doing them lately with my brow wiz. But yeah, I don't know. I wanna really give it a go, but I don't wanna. It's like, I don't know, it gets like smudgy and waxy. Yeah, let's just take this off. Wow. Okay, so now that I have filled in most of my tail, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do what I usually do, and that's fill in the front and just correcting the line. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like, again, I feel that this is just too waxy for me, and I can't really, like, when I go over my pomade right now, usually I'm able with my brow wiz to kind of like sharpen up the lines, but this one, it doesn't allow me to do so. I think maybe for me it will work on a day where I'm not really wearing makeup and I just want to fill in the areas where I'm like really sparse right here, where my hairs are really sparse right here. It could work on a day like that where I just want to give a little color and just brush them through. But the way I regularly fill in my brows, I don't see this working out. I'm gonna definitely play around with it a little bit more, and then I'll let you guys know later on how I feel about it. But for right now, the way I want to do my makeup and stuff, this is not gonna work out for me. So I'm gonna just finish off my brows as I always do by using my Anastasia brow pomade in the shade medium brown, followed up by my brow wiz, in the shade ebony. Okay guys, so I finished off my brows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills products. I have to say that I had a lot of trouble with this eyebrow after I used that pencil. That waxy consistency just did not work for me. But like I said, I will try to play around with it a little bit more. And now on to the next product, which I'm really excited about. That is a eyeshadow palette. This is by Glam Metals Crown Pro. Again, a product that I've never used. I've never even heard of, I think. But yeah, let me just read the claims. You know, I love myself a good eyeshadow palette, especially these sizes because they're great for traveling. It's by Crown Pro and it's called Glam Metals Palette, and it has a value of $25. And it says these highly pigmented, ultra blendable shadows make smoky eyes look a breeze. All right, we shall put it to a test. I am a little sad though because I just quickly peeked into the palette and one of them actually broke. So that's some sad news. I can't even really show you guys, but I definitely have to go and I don't know if you can tell, but yeah, that broke. So I'm gonna have to just go clean that out and I'll be right back. So as you guys can tell, this palette consists of only shimmer shadows, which means we're gonna have to dip into another palette to get a little transition colors on the lid first. But yes, let's do that really quick. And I'm just gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So I just laid down a few transition colors. And again, this is what the palette looks like. When I apply shimmers, I actually like to use my fingers. And I think I'm gonna try this shade right here, called Wild Thing. And I'd like to just rub my pinky in it and apply it like that. Whoa, definitely very pretty. Okay. Wow. And let's do that to the other side as well. These definitely feel really, really nice and blendable. I just wish that this palette had a few transition colors in it, because when I travel, I like to just bring one smaller palette like this. So pretty. Let me just try to swatch a few of the shades, because like I said, these are all shimmers, so I can't apply a bunch of them. Let me just see how well the other ones work. Yeah, they're very pretty. Whoa, that's a nice color. These are just a few colors in the palette, and I must say they all swatch really, really nice. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about this palette. And again, this palette has a value of $25, so definitely worth it. I'm just sad that one of them broke, but you know, that's what happens sometimes when you get things shipped online. But yeah, what a great palette. And it does come with a small mirror as well, so that's always a good thing for when you travel. It does have one matte shade in the palette. That's a black one, which means you can just darken up any eye color with it. So that's definitely a product that I really like so far. So I just popped on some lashes so we can continue on with the face, because the next product is actually a face primer. And I'm always nervous about new face primers. I'm actually nervous about any new makeup in general, especially if you're going out and you're trying them out for the first time, because if they don't work and you're not happy with your makeup throughout the night, it just, yeah, just bothers me. So the next product in the box is by Dr. Brandt, and it's called Pores No More Luminizer Primer. And it looks like this. And it says apply on clean, moisturized skin. Use alone for a natural bounce of light on the skin or under makeup to prep your skin for flawless application. For a flawless application AM and PM. I gotta be honest, sometimes I don't like pore minimizers just because I feel like once you apply foundation or concealer, because I like to use a beauty blender, that sometimes it actually takes off the product when you have this underneath. But we shall see. Maybe I've just had bad experience. I definitely have tried a few products by Dr. Brandt, and I know it's really popular. So yes, let's give this a go. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, I'm scared. Okay. Definitely has a silky touch. The smell reminds me actually of my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, which I really like. It has like a little bit of minty scent to it. But I definitely don't like putting things on my face with a strong scent. I like my primers to feel a little tacky because it just makes the foundation grab onto it. This one does feel a little tacky, but we shall put it to the test. Again, sometimes with first impressions, I've had makeup that when I first tried it out, I didn't like it at all. And then I gave it another go and I actually fell in love with it. So this is, you know, just my first impression. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna use it again. And it doesn't mean that if I don't like it on the first try that I'm not gonna like it, period. Because sometimes, especially also with primers and foundations, you might want to use a brush versus a beauty blender, and you know, you want to play around with that for a little bit. So I will, however, go ahead and use this the way I normally do it right now, and that's using a wet beauty blender, a damp beauty blender I shall say. And I'm going in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Yeah, this is definitely a foundation that I have used numerous times and I love it. So this way I actually know how it applies, and I know if it doesn't go on nice, it's because it's the primer. So yes, so this is what I usually do. See, it's in these areas that I gotta, where the pores are a little bit larger, that it's supposed to be filling in, that I get nervous when I apply foundation over top. It is definitely luminizing. It does give your skin a bit of a glow, which, you know, we always love, as long as it doesn't come across looking greasy. Let me just add on a little concealer. This is sometimes the part where the pore filling primers don't work for me. So we shall see. Let me just go ahead and set that. Again, with new primers or foundations, I mean foundations, yeah, you can sometimes tell right away, but with primers you definitely have to wear them for a few hours to actually tell if you like them or not. So far everything looks fine. A little bit more dry on the under eye than my usual primer, but it did apply pretty nicely. So let's see how it works throughout the day. But yeah, so far it's better than the other ones that I've tried out, so yay. Okay guys, so now that we're at this point where I usually bake, I'm just gonna let that sit there to bake. As you guys know, I do this all the time. In the meantime, I wanna try out some of the other products in the box. The next thing I wanna try out actually is something that I'm really excited about. Just really quick, because I think I forgot, the Pore Minimizing Primer by Dr. Brandt has a value of $36. So that's a really, really good product to have in the box as well. I'm moving on to the next one, which of course I'm excited about because it's highlighters. Oh, I'm so excited. But yes, this is the Pure Bronze and Brighten Highlighting Palette. So it comes with a bronze color right here. It comes with a highlighting shade, and then it comes with this orange. I don't know how it comes across on camera, but it's like an orange, corally orangey highlighter that I honestly don't really know if, because I wouldn't use it for a blush because it's too shimmery. Let me just swatch it because I need to see it. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Yeah, it's super pretty, but I definitely wouldn't use that for a blush or a highlighter. I would, however, use that for a really pretty corally eyeshadow. Then the bronzer, whoa, looks like, whoa, wow. The pigmentation in these are ridiculous. Wow. So the bronzer looks like that. And again, I don't really know. I would use this as a beautiful eyeshadow. I wouldn't use it for a bronzer because that would be way too dark on me. Both are super pretty, just not for highlighters. So the middle shade is what I'm gonna use today, and that's called Afterglow. And I'm gonna pop that right here on the high parts of my cheeks. Yeah, let's see how that applies. I'm gonna obviously go in light-handed because I have never used this before. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, it's definitely pigmented, and you don't need a whole lot. A little bit on top of my brows. Frame my face. Add a little bit to the tip of my nose. Pigmented. It does say here that it's an on-the-go highlight, bronzer, and blush palette with 3 skin perfecting powders to create an effortless sun-kissed glow on every skin tone. So yeah, I do agree with that because some of them would work like so beautiful on a deeper skin tone. Just for me, that's too dark to use as a bronzer, but I would love to use that as a eyeshadow, like I said. The same with this one. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you go in really, really light-handed, because let me just show you actually on second thought. My favorite blush that I'm wearing right now is Luminoso by Milani, and that is also a corally color, that has a little bit of shimmer that I love actually. So maybe if I go in like really light-handed with this color, it might work on my skin as well. But yeah, I mean, I love all of them, just not necessarily for highlighters. That's a good thing about makeup. There's certain things that might say highlighters or eyeshadows or whatever it is, we can just use as we see fit. So I definitely really like this palette, and again, that's great to travel with. If it works as a blush, this is going to be awesome because then I get a blush and a highlighter in one. So definitely a product I really like so far. I don't know if I mentioned the value of the highlighting palette, but it has a value of $34. And now on to the next one and the last one in the box. This is a hydrating lip plumper. It increases volume, hydration, and smoothness. Sometimes I'm scared using these because, you know, it gives that tingling feeling on the lips, that minty thing. But you know, anything to plump up these lips naturally. But does this have color in it? I am not sure. Let me just read what it says right here. And this lip plumper has a value of $27. It says this lip plumper infused with Volulip and hyaluronic acid. Instant improves lip volume within 3 to 5 minutes while hydrating dry areas. Results might vary. So this is one of those pumps that you click it until the product comes out. Whoa, yes, right there. Okay. Okay, and it has color. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how much to apply, but maybe it doesn't. Okay, so these were all the products in the box. Let me just go ahead and wipe away this powder. I will let this lip plumper sit for 3 to 5 minutes as it says to do, and then I'll be back and give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, so I am back, and these were the products in this month's box. First of all, do my lips look any bigger, plumper, juicier? I don't know. I have had this on my lips now for over 5 minutes, and it's set to wait about 3 to 5 minutes. I honestly can't tell the difference, so I don't know if I would say that it's a lip plumper. What I will say, it's very comfortable to wear, and it definitely feels like, it does have a little bit of a tingle, a little bit of that minty, freshing feeling. It feels really comfortable on the lips, so it feels like a lip balm, like a liquid lip balm, with a little bit of color that I actually don't mind. I don't mind this on my skin tone. So I would use it for sure as a lip balm, lip gloss, that kind of stuff. As a lip plumper, maybe not so much, but I honestly don't feel like need lip plumper. I don't really like lip plumper. I don't really like lip plumpers. And the overall value of this month's box is $148 if I did the math correctly, which is pretty amazing, right? When you think about it, you pay $21. Even if one or two of the products are a miss for you, you can either give them to a friend, because just because it doesn't work for you or me, it can work for somebody else. So you still get your money's worth plus. So for me in this month's box, I have to say the only thing that was a miss for me that I'm gonna try to play around with it a little bit more, but I think I have my mind set on it, and that's the brow pencil by It Cosmetics. It was just too waxy, and I don't know, just messed up this whole brow, and even taking it off and then reapplying it with the products that I usually wear made it even harder. So I don't think that I'm gonna be excited about this product, but I will hold on to it and I'll try it out some more. So yeah, you guys, these were the products of this month's box. I'm actually really excited about Boxycharm because I've been wanting to sign up for a while now. If you also signed up, please leave me a comment down below how you like it. If you got different products than me, if you got similar products and that kind of stuff. Also, if you do like these kind of videos, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, have a great day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. So yeah, you guys, these were the products of this month's box. If you do like this, no, calm down. Come on. Its exclusive oval tip mimics the look of real hair, and whoa. And it says these highly pigmented. Wow, I chipped the nail really.